Don't you like my chain, man?
What's up, guys? Evan Carl in the Bridge, Colorado. I'm here with the Future Heroes.
My chain. Don't you like my chain, man? Young Gucci.
So these guys are going to be our featured artists of the month here on Rage, Colorado. Coming up this month, I want to start asking you guys, how did you guys get started?
We met in Boulder. Ken was a freshman at CU. We met through a mutual friend. Actually, Ken was working on some projects with one of our homies. He was producing the whole thing. They were doing their whole rap thing together. Actually asked me to get on a song because I was doing some stuff, or just starting to do some stuff with one of my homies. Got on that song, made a whole video for it, and then it was kind of goofy as fuck. We shot it on a GoPro.
On the GoPro.
You know what I'm saying? Like, it was just some basically just some shit to just get us started, really. You know what I mean? Get our feet wet. And then both our homies kind of fell out. Ken and I both knew we wanted to do this shit, so we just said fuck it. You know what?
What are you guys' individual musical influences? What affects your guys' sound nowadays?
That's a hard question.
Yeah.
I'm sure there's a ton. But
Yeah. Nowadays.
yeah, if you had to pick a few though, some that stand out.
Artist-wise?
Yeah.
I mean, for me, artists, like when I growing up, like Outkast was huge for me.
3-6.
Fucking
Outkast for sure.
yeah. I mean, I listen, like I'm still like I swear by Andre 3000. He's like
Yeah.
Call me Gucci Mane, or you call me Gucci Gucci.
That's a big deal right there. As far as production goes, like I said, like I try and pull from a bunch of different fucking genres. So I would say my main ones as far as making beats, I'm not even talking about flow right now, but just making beats would be like Kanye, you got Pharrell, J. Cole's making all his own beats, all that. And then you could also get into like trap producers. So we're talking about like Great Dane, you know, Team Supreme, Selection, all that shit that's really hot. And then we got the homies like Too Fresh, Paper Diamond, all those fools. And we're all just we're all kind of on the same tip, but just doing it our own ways. So really, like, I feel like a lot of people's influences are the same, and it's really just what you draw from that to make it your own, pretty much.
All right. So my next question would be, where do you guys see yourselves going? What's your guys' end game?
Tour.
Yeah, I mean, at the very least, like we see ourselves going on tour, we see ourselves traveling and like playing music for people. You know what I mean? Like, no matter what, like, I mean, everyone has different definitions of like making it. But as far as like for me personally, I just want to be able to like, if I can be in Future Heroes for a living, then like that's kind of like making
you made it. Yeah, you made it.
I mean, and all that other shit's gonna come. You know what I mean? Like all that, like, you know what I mean? All the social media shit, all the money, all that shit's gonna like, it'll come with it if you just put the time in and grind. And so for us, it's really more about like, really just like being able to like live our life the way that we want to. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah,
You know what I mean?
The whole idea of Future Heroes is just being super like identifiable with everybody and just being able to show love to a bunch of different types of genres. So when you listen to us, we got all different types of beats and like all different types of flows that aren't just coming from one inspiration or one place. And that's the thing, we want to create a music this type of music that's, you know, really people can catch on to, but a bunch of people can identify with and understand and like get with it at the same time, and not have any reservations about, I don't know if I fit with that, because everybody can fit with it. You know what I'm saying?
About some really big names that you've opened for. Do you guys have like a favorite show you've done, or a favorite artist that you've opened for?
I think we all
just going down that list.
Yeah.
Some big names.
Go down the line. Go down the line.
Yeah.
Like Mario, me, then Noah.
I
each of your favorite show. Yeah.
My favorite show was it's hard, but I think hands down it was fucking Riff Raff.
I was there for that.
I
was there for that.
Yeah,
That's a good one.
Riff Raff.
I have to agree.
We played with that fool Riff.
Oh my.
That fool
that
Riff
was
at the
tight.
Fox. And so like sometimes, okay, so one thing that bummed me out, because a lot of times, like sometimes we get to kick it with people and we get to chop it up with some of the people we open with. Sometimes they have private backstages.
Yeah.
Riff was private and everything. It was the first night of his tour, but regardless, that shit was so live, man.
Oh yeah, no, I
he
remember
had
that.
it.
The crowd was
Yeah.
turned up,
Ooh.
dude.
I think that was the most.
And it was
I mean,
just-
for
it was
me,
like-
at least
Yeah.
with us, that was the most like love we had in the crowd.
It was the most like
It was
crowd
so many-
involvement
so many
because
people
it
were
was
loving it.
Boulder. Like
right, so tell me, what's cooking in the kitchen for Future Heroes? What do you guys have coming up next?
And first off, we're gonna continue to drop singles and just drop hot shit for everybody to play, no matter what. That's gonna keep going. But really, what we're working towards right now is our main project of life, of everything. It's called Native. It's gonna be about 12, 13, 14, however many tracks. Pretty much an album, but we're gonna release it for free as a mixtape.
Word.
And it's literally just us, Future Heroes, in a nutshell.
But yeah, so we're pretty much just grinding right now, man. Trying to put out as much as we can. So for us right now, it's really about getting material out. And so we love the stuff that we've made, but we're really excited about the stuff that we're gonna give people. You know what I mean? The new stuff is really more feel like we've found our sound now.
Mm-hmm.
And so the first tape is great, but we're kind of like identifying ourselves now, and
Honing
so
your craft.
absolutely. So we're just real excited because like we've had these songs and these beats and stuff for months now, but like we just can't wait to give them to people.
Let's talk about big things. You guys have a ton of momentum. Your first headlining show is coming up Wednesday, October 8th.
Yes.
Cervantes
so,
Other Side. Tell me about that.
Couple weeks. So shit, we've been Cervantes has been real good to us. We've had a good relationship with them for the past year now. They consistently put us on some of like their best shows that they have coming through, and usually is direct support.
I'm going to the
A couple months ago, we talked to Adam, the talent buyer there, and so he talked to us about doing a headline. It worked out. It seemed like, I mean, immediately, obviously, we were 100% down, and so yeah, so it worked out, and like we've pretty much done everything for it. So we got to pick the other artists and kind of curate it, and so we went with some people out of Denver that we personally fuck with and that we personally get down with. Yeah, some dudes in Squizzy Gang, AP, Kid Vegas. Moxie, he's an up-and-coming producer, real dope. Makes some real dope shit. Yeah, his stuff's just starting to catch on.
Shout out those fools in Aurora and Denver, really doing their thing. There's some real special stuff coming out of there.
For real, this music scene is just about the pop, and so like the Denver music scene is getting big, and hip hop is right there, and there's a big crowd for it in Denver, and hip hop and rap, this trill shit is about the pop, and there's a couple people that are just about to take hold of it. And so it's just waiting for someone, you know what I mean? It just needs like, we're getting national shows, we're getting national acts, and like tours coming through. It's just waiting for someone to take hold. And so that's what we're trying to do. And we're trying to really like buck with people in the area that we feel are like trying to be on the same tip. And because those people exist, we're not the only ones here that are doing it. And we realize that.
Cervantes Other Side, Wednesday, October 8th. Tickets are $10. All my Boulder people, stand up. Get yourself a bus to show, combo ticket. Hop on that bus, get some free beer.
$20.
Do some real stupid things and just have a good time, man.
Alrighty, well again, Evan Carlton with Rage Colorado, here with our featured artist of the month for the month of October, Future Hero Kids, Wednesday, October 8th, Cervantes Other Side, be there. Thanks, homies.
Yeah, yes sir.
Catch you guys Wednesday.
Yep.
Wednesday, October 8th. Thank you. Good night. Hey, much love to Rage Colorado. We love y'all. Thank you, for real.